Have you ever found yourself wondering why, despite your best efforts to stay clean, there's still a lingering odor that just won't go away? You bathe regularly, wear fresh clothes, and practice good hygiene. Yet, something feels off. Here's the truth. Nearly 99% of people, especially older adults, unknowingly miss a few small hidden areas on the body. These forgotten spots are often the real culprits behind persistent body odor. In this video, we'll uncover 6 commonly overlooked places that can quietly contribute to odor. And more importantly, we'll show you how just a little extra care in these areas can leave you feeling fresh, confident, and proud every single day. So stick with us until the end. These small changes can truly transform your self-care routine and your peace of mind. Let's get started. 1. The nape of the neck. The nape, the spot where your neck meets your upper back, is easy to forget. Tucked beneath hairlines, shirt collars, scarves, or hats, it traps sweat, oils, and residue from hair products and clothing. With limited airflow, this buildup becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast, which can lead to a stubborn, musty smell. And the trickiest part? It often feels clean to the touch. There's no itchiness, no grime. But the odor silently builds up, and others might notice it even before you do. Take Walter, age 84. A proud, active man, Walter bathed daily, changed clothes, and stayed well-groomed. Still, he sensed people keeping a bit of distance during conversations. After a loving nudge from his granddaughter, he began gently scrubbing the back of his neck each morning with a soft cloth, warm water, and mild soap, then patting it fully dry. The result? The odor vanished. Walter felt renewed confidence simply by adding a few seconds to his routine. Takeaway: no fancy products needed, just daily attention, gentle cleaning, and thorough drying. A small habit with a big payoff. 2. Behind the ears. This small area hides in plain sight. We often forget it during our daily wash, but it can be a surprising source of odor. Why? Because behind the ears collects sweat, skin oils, and residue from hair products or shampoos. Over time, this invisible film becomes a feeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. And since it doesn't feel sticky or dirty, it's easy to ignore. Harold, 83, learned this the hard way. Despite bathing daily and dressing neatly, something was off. His granddaughter gently pointed out a faint smell and suggested he clean behind his ears. Harold did just that. With warm, soapy water and a soft cloth, he began gently wiping the area every morning, drying it afterward. The difference? Immediate. The odor disappeared, and so did the uncomfortable reactions from others. Takeaway: a simple swipe behind the ears can boost your comfort and your confidence, without adding more than a few seconds to your routine. 3. Under the breasts or chest folds. The folds beneath the breasts or chest are warm, tucked away, and often missed during daily cleaning. But they're one of the most common places for sweat, oil, and dead skin to collect, especially for seniors. These folds create a moist, low airflow environment that invites bacteria and yeast. Left alone, this leads to sour or musty smells that linger, even if the rest of your body is spotless. Ellen, 81, was always well kept and polished. Yet she noticed people shifting during conversations or opening windows when she visited. A routine doctor's visit revealed the issue. She had been unintentionally skipping under her chest folds during her wash. From then on, Ellen made it part of her routine, gently washing with mild soap and warm water, patting dry, and occasionally using a light powder on warm days. The odor vanished, and so did her discomfort. Takeaway: don't overlook this area. Clean, dry, and optionally protect with powder. It's a small act that restores peace of mind. Or 4, the belly button. Tiny but important, the belly button is a hidden space that quietly traps sweat, skin oils, lint, and residue from lotions or powders. Because it's recessed, it gets less air and stays damp longer, making it ideal for bacteria and yeast. You might not see or feel anything unusual, but the buildup is often deep inside. That's why odor from this tiny spot can be so persistent. George, 79, took pride in his appearance, yet noticed his granddaughter wrinkling her nose during hugs. His daughter kindly suggested checking his belly button during his wash routine. Sure enough, that was the cause. George began gently cleaning the area daily with warm soapy water and thoroughly drying it. The odor disappeared, and he regained his comfort in social situations. Takeaway: a soft cloth and a few seconds of care can make this tiny spot odor-free and help you feel truly clean. 5. Between the toes. Most people assume their feet are clean because they wash them, but between the toes is often missed. And this moist, closed-in area is ideal for bacteria and fungus. Throughout the day, sweat gathers there along with dead skin, sock lint, and dust. Without proper care, this mix produces a sour, sometimes cheesy smell that can linger despite overall hygiene. Henry, 80, noticed an odor during visits with family. He bathed daily, wore clean socks, and polished his shoes, but the smell persisted. His granddaughter gently suggested he clean between his toes. Henry took action. Each day, he separated his toes, gently washed between them, and dried the space thoroughly. He even began changing socks midday on active days. The odor? Gone. Takeaway: pay attention to those hidden spaces. A clean cloth, warm water, and proper drying can make all the difference. 6. Sexed inner thighs. Often covered by clothing and subject to daily friction, the inner thighs are a spot where sweat, oils, and dead skin silently collect. This warm, low airflow area becomes a perfect environment for odor-causing bacteria. Charles, 78, was meticulous with his hygiene, yet still felt self-conscious. The odor was faint, but it bothered him. After learning about the inner thigh's role, he began gently washing and drying the area each day. He also added a light powder to stay dry and reduce friction. The change was immediate. Charles felt refreshed, confident, and fully at ease in his daily life. Takeaway: don't ignore this area. With a few extra seconds of care, you can prevent irritation, odor, and discomfort. Caring for these hidden areas is more than just about eliminating odor. It's about reclaiming confidence, peace of mind, and a sense of dignity in how you move through the world. If you found this helpful, let us know by commenting number 6 below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an empowering tip. Taking care of yourself fully, even in the places no one sees, is one of the quietest yet most powerful acts of self-respect. You deserve to feel fresh, confident, and proud every single day.